Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're at Angel Season 3, Episode 9? Is it? I think it is. So the last one we had Darla going into labour, which was a bit wild. She was in the back of a car. We had Holtz basically beginning his revenge. We also had all of the team together, and we had some really nice scenes of them together as well, and how all of their personalities were just so different, yet they relate on this certain topic of the supernatural world, and it just seems to work. And I'm really enjoying this season. I feel like this season has been the best so far of Angel. Not that Angel's bad or anything like that, it's just that this one I feel like it's found its feet. There's a different vibe. I like the added comedy that we're getting now, and I just love the fact that the team itself is a bit bigger. So we have more to work with, and it's more enjoyable, in my opinion. But less of the rambling. I'm going to roll that intro, and we're going to get stuck into this episode. So here we go.
Holtz, my God.
You have no god, demon.
The prophecy, raised up from darkness to bring darkness. It's you. Holtz, whatever brought you here.
What in the world?
You did.
What are those?
You're a demon bitch.
Excuse me?
For 200 years I slept.
Which would explain why you look so well rested.
You haven't changed.
Actually, I have.
A lot as well. Ooh, that looked cool.
Somehow things seem the same to me.
You're wrong.
He has a soul now.
I will have justice.
There's no justice for the things I did to you.
You didn't do them to me, and you didn't do them alone. Find the female.
Oh, so it's not going to kill him until Darla's.
Or are you going to tell me that's changed too?
Just a little bit. A little bit changed.
She's gonna pop right here. Ah! If you ask me, what we could really use right about now is some Vaseline and a catcher's mitt.
She's moved into the active stage of her labor.
I don't think you're a midwife, Charles.
Angel should have been back by now.
Something must have happened.
Now it's up to us to protect Angel's unborn child. The trick is to breathe, like this.
I don't.
Holy. She doesn't breathe whilst heavily breathing.
Sarah? Sarah?
Mummy won't wake up.
Sleep, my love. Guardian angels.
What is this?
Solve the drone.
They turned her.
Captain.
Don't come in here.
Does he have to put a... I don't think I'm going to want to watch this, am I?
We have no idea who he is.
At least we didn't see anything there then.
A new player.
Or an old one.
Go.
Well, sir, he did address Angel as Angelus. That might suggest some sort of personal history.
Mm-hmm.
What's the status of our surveillance?
Still down, but we're working.
Daniel Day-Kim.
It's clear that I could never have been involved in such an ill-conceived and, in the end, botched operation.
I see.
When I hear about all this for the very first time, I will be both shocked and appalled.
Great actor, I'm sure.
Now that I have you, what's the best way to get her?
Only dark magics could have brought you this far. Was it a demon?
What if I just kill you now? Would she somehow sense it? Would that bring her bursting into those doors?
She's a bit preoccupied at the minute.
She might show herself in the service of revenge. It can be a powerful motivator.
Yes, it can.
Motivator.
We took a lot from you, but we didn't get everything. We couldn't take your soul.
What do you know of his soul?
He knows quite a bit.
You're a good man, Holtz, and you're being used for some purpose.
Could it be you really have changed?
And I remember you used to work with men.
Smack him again.
Doesn't anyone want to sit back here with me? I promise I won't throw anyone out of the car. Not while it's moving. The fact is, your water broke all over the back seat. Oh.
Lovely.
What are you waiting for?
I presume we have a tire iron in the trunk.
What are those?
You still concerned about my soul and jealous?
Even more so now.
You've got her. Bring her in.
Lyla.
Wait, what?
She isn't even a vampire.
No, I'm an attorney. Look, if I'd have known you were torturing him, I wouldn't have interrupted. I'll wait until you're finished.
When I'm finished, he'll be dead.
Why is she there?
Do you know what he is?
Yeah, I know. Vampire, cursed by gypsies, who restored his soul, destined to atone for centuries of evil.
What does she mean, cursed by gypsies?
I doubt it would interest you much.
I can't allow you to leave. You said you work for the law.
No, I didn't. I said I'm a lawyer.
Lyla?
What?
Doc.
Piss off. He's skilled, but that was a bit much, wasn't it? He could flick that nade up to his mouth and unpin it. I'm all for watching a show about supernatural stuff, but that's a bit much.
Send more, and I'll do the same.
They weren't sent for Angel. This was meant to be a party for his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
You know of Darla? Did they curse her as well?
No. She's free-range evil. If you do manage to catch up with her, I think maybe we can do some business.
The only business that I have with Darla is to send her back to the hell that made her.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Lyla is a different breed. Like, Wolfram and Hart seem to find these real interesting characters, don't they? Oh, we don't want them in her hands. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Darla, you okay? Oh, she's just taking the car. She's just going.
What are we looking at?
Just your pregnant gal swanning off with your car.
Yeah. The vampire hunter that tracked you and Darla through late 1700s.
Maybe he's part of what's supposed to rain down ruination upon mankind. She did say the Troclone was going to be a confluence of events. He comes here looking for Angel and Darla, and in the process ends up finding Angel's unborn child, whose vengeance somehow triggers the end of the world. Or not. It could go either way. Have you thought of a name yet?
She's brilliant. She's a great addition.
Angel, the scrolls, you didn't manage to...
No.
Lyla did, though, so love that.
Nyazian. Have you any idea what this is worth?
Well, I've seen him. Seen him before. Is it the dude from Roswell, the original Roswell?
What does it say?
Born. Oh, something about a birth.
What? What about the birth?
It's unclear.
Make it clear. What it should be is done by morning. Or I'll have your family killed.
Oh, you're a lovely gal. Lovely.
So I left out one teeny-weeny little detail.
And jealous with a soul.
It doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
So Angel has a soul. Big whoop.
Oh, this is changing his motivations.
He's not the same vampire.
But you can't let this soul thing get in the way of what you swore to do.
Get in the way?
That's what this is about, right? You find out Angel has a soul. Now you're wondering if things are a little murkier.
Yeah, I mean, a soul kind of does make things a little...
Never been clearer. Releasing his soul to suffer for all eternity only makes his destruction more just.
Oh, right.
Well, then what's the problem?
That I didn't see.
Hunting the wrong prey.
Darla? I'm so confused.
Nothing else for me, then?
No. Nothing I can think of.
Cut to Darla with a pregnant belly. That's where I thought they were going to go with that, and then they just didn't.
This world, this horrible world. Why would anyone want to bring a baby into it?
I thought about that very long and hard as well.
Why is it everyone insists on planning my son's future before he's even born?
It doesn't have a future.
Darla.
Not with me. Angel, I can't have this baby. I can't let it because...
You love it.
Completely. I don't think I've ever loved anything as much as this life that's inside of me.
That's what happens. It's a weird sensation.
You've never loved anything, Darla.
400 years and I never did.
That's so sad. That is so sad. 400 years alive, well, alive on the planet, we'll just say. And no love.
What do I have to offer a child, a human child, besides ugly death?
This could change you for the good.
These feelings that I'm having, they're not mine.
So she's worried that once the baby comes out, then she reverts back. And then what if she hurts him? Not wanting to, but...
I don't have a soul.
That's the fear.
Right now, that soul is inside of me, but soon it won't be, and then I won't be able to love it.
This is so upsetting. If only we could get a gypsy curse put on her.
Here? She wants to have it here?
Oh, Lorne.
Lauren, what do you want us to do? Tell Angel and Darla that they're not welcome here?
No, of course not. Caritas is and will always be a sanctuary. I just read you, Buster. Which connection are you leaving unconnected to milk this job?
Questioning my work ethic?
No, I'm firing you. Get out.
Also, they're going to Lorne again for help. Where were they when Lorne needed the help? Not there.
Nope, still not working.
Try it now.
No.
The way that Charles is just getting slapped to see if it works.
We should get going. I can feel a storm coming.
Oh, there's a storm coming, all right.
What does it say about the birth?
Well, actually, it's funny.
I don't think Lila's going to find anything funny.
It's not so much a birth announcement as it is an obituary. The prophet is telling us there will be no birth.
So there's not going to be a baby?
The sky opens and the heavens weep. There will be no birth, only death.
What? Huh? Oh, please don't tell me we're going to see him kill his daughter. She's still there.
What are we going to do?
Whatever we have to.
No, I don't want to see. No. He's gonna shove her in the sun. He's gonna shove her in the sun.
I'm convinced I got it that time. Ow.
I can't. I just can't. Poor Charles.
Jerry.
Maybe a bed?
How frequent are the contractions? It's been, I don't know, maybe an hour? She was well into the active stage of labor. I don't understand. I don't either. She just stopped having them. That's worrying.
No! Angel.
I don't know what's going on.
Get your read in here.
Oh, no.
You found him then?
Tell him. Don't forget what we discussed.
Of course, you've gone here.
Caritas is and always will be a sanctuary.
Is she gonna be okay? She's tough as nails.
And immortal, so that's, in her favor.
Isn't it hard as nails? Not tough as nails.
The baby's heartbeat is faint.
Yeah, he'd be able to hear that, though, more than anyone, right?
Darla's body, it's not a life-giving vessel. So what are you saying? We just let it die?
Him. Why do they keep saying it? Didn't he say son before?
This doesn't make any sense. This whole thing has been a miracle, right? You don't just get half a miracle, do you?
What if what's happening to Darla now? What if that's the powers? Finally stepping up to the plate and doing something for once.
By killing my kid.
Oh, I'm gonna cry in this. I just know it.
What? Hey, it worked! Yay me?
Guys, the way that they treat Lorne upsets me. He needs more respect, okay? I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, not this music.
He finally stopped kicking.
It's not a good sign, that, right?
You called him he. I think that's the first time you've ever done that.
He's dying.
Oh no.
No.
You lied much better when you didn't have a soul. I can feel the life slipping away from me.
Then don't let it.
My boy.
Oh god.
Some mother can't even offer it life.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We're not open at the moment.
He's gonna realize. There it is.
Run.
No, this is not happening to his place again. This is not happening. No. The grand opening was tomorrow. This is so sad. I'm not happy about this.
What's going on? We're being attacked. Attacked? I thought you had double protection sanctorium spells.
Apparently you can be outside and chuck stuff in.
Holtz.
What? What we did to him.
I know.
That's why this is happening.
Oh god, pregnant lady on the cold floor. Cold, wet floor, guys.
You're gonna be okay.
Even in moments like this is chivalrous. I can't.
I won't be okay at all.
Okay. Does Darla die giving birth to her baby?
The baby's gonna die right here in this alley. You died in an alley.
How poetic.
We did so many terrible things together.
Can Angel not rip the baby out?
This child, it's the one good thing we ever did together.
What is going to happen right now? I can't. I feel like I'm on the verge of a breakdown.
You make sure to tell him that.
Oh my god, the baby's there. Oh my god, please pick the baby up off the cold floor. Wrap him up in something, please. No. No. Maybe lower the crossbow. Come on, Holtz.
Do it. Can't just let him walk away. Not after what you swore to me.
I swore that I would show no mercy, and I won't.
What does that even mean, though? I feel really emotional after that episode. It felt a little bit weird for me. Obviously, you know that I'm an emotional gal anyway. But I think when it comes to Angel, I feel like I've handled a lot of things quite well. But with this, when it came to a baby and the love of a parent and all of that good stuff, it just hit me really hard. I think when it came to Darla, like rip Darla, that was a really strong way for her to go though, because it felt real, it felt raw. The way that she knew that it was the human soul within her, it was allowing her to feel the things she was feeling. Like her being so self-aware of that was brilliant, and her knowing that she loves this baby and that she's never felt this feeling before, and that fear of losing that was just terrifying to her, and the fact that she would do anything to help her child, even staking herself in the heart. I mean, I love Darla as a character. She was so dark and twisted, yet she had so many layers to her as well. Being a 400-year-old vampire kind of does that. And hearing the fact that she was that old and never experienced love for all that time, it just made me sad. And knowing that she's past, experienced that, I think it's just really nice. And I'm less emotional about the loss of Darla because she has done some terrible things, like we know this. I think it's more so the fact that she's sacrificed herself to help her child, and Angel hasn't had to be the one to harm Darla. She's took that upon herself to do it. and she gave one last message as well before going, and I hope that Angel stands by that and does whatever he can for his child. I'm very confused about the prophecy though at this point. I don't really understand what it meant. It said only death, yet we have a crying child on the floor right now, and everyone else is still alive and well. Well, maybe not well, because Lorne's place of sanctuary is burnt to the ground yet again, and they're all sort of being surrounded by demons, and Holtz also Holtz saying like, I promised that I'd show no mercy and I'm gonna do exactly that, felt strange to me. It's like he's being really selective about when to kill Angel, which worries me even more. It's like he wants Angel to have this bond with his baby first, so that he knows what it feels like to then lose it. I think having a baby within a show like this is gonna cause like difficulties just in production means more than anything. I think that's why in my head I'm like, the baby may die. Maybe why I'm getting a little bit more emotional. Obviously I don't want that to happen. Hopefully they have this baby and Angel is a father throughout the show. That'd be great. I think it's more just like my head saying, whenever shows usually go into this kind of thing, something usually happens, like either tragedy or the baby grows up stupidly fast, you know, so they don't have an actual baby, or the baby gets sent away to live elsewhere for a chunk of time, and then when they're older then they return. But obviously this is the supernatural world, so I don't really know how they're going to choose to do it, but I'm very excited to find that out. So please, no spoilers guys. I don't want to know if the baby is around for the long haul or not. I just want to watch and enjoy. I just want you to know that in my personal opinion, I'd like if this baby was a solid part of the show, because there's so many storylines that have potential if this baby sticks around, you know. Great episode. Whether or not I spoke too much, I'm not too sure, but I was 100% invested, and I found myself like on the edge of my seat a lot as well, which is good. I love Lorne. I think he's a brilliant character. I always love when he's in the show. It does offend me though how he always gets screwed over, and he's always the one there to help and clutch things up, yet he gets shown no thanks for that. I don't know, it's just a bit shitter. I still really enjoy the scenes when they're all together, and the fact that they introduce more comedy as well within the show. I said this at the very beginning of the reaction, but I'm genuinely enjoying this new vibe that Angel has. I feel as though it's really settled now, and it's growing more strong as the episodes go on. I can see now why people truly love this show. I think it's took me a little bit longer to get there than I would have liked, and I'm sure you probably would have liked to see my reactions to those, so I apologise for that, but it's 100% worth the time to watch and grow so fond of these characters, and seeing them grow together, it's just really enjoyable. I want to thank you all for watching this reaction. I genuinely hope you enjoyed it. I loved to film it, so fingers crossed you did enjoy watching it. And if you did, give this video a cheeky thumbs up, because it helps me more than you know. Maybe subscribe to the channel, help a girl out, but as always, there's no pressure here. I'd just love to have you guys. I want to thank all of my patrons, and a special shout out to all of my sponsors, because without you guys sponsoring my content, this probably wouldn't be a thing, and I'm just really grateful for all of you, and I genuinely hope you're enjoying it. I really, really do. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and opinions on the reactions as well, because I always look forward to reading them. But until next time, goodbye for now. Well, let's take a comment from the DAP pack before I completely sign off, and today I've chosen a familiar name It's absolute. And they say you might be recognizing Sajan's street face from an early Buffy episode. The same actor played the rather asshole-ish werewolf hunter way back in Buffy 2x50. Ah, okay, yes. The sexist guy. I remember him. His voice in particular I find very distinctive, and once you're aware of the crossover, it's really hard not to hear it when Sajan speaks, not just in tone, but in his kind of smart, alecky humour as well. Yes, I'm not going to be able to unsee that now either, but thanks for that. And I do think that his character with Angel, it does seem very different. I love the comedy that he sort of has. But yeah, I know what you mean about that little tone and that twang that he has. So yeah, thank you for that little inside knowledge there. I appreciate it. And he does look like John Bishop, guys. In my opinion, he just looks like John Bishop. But yes, that's another story. Thank you so much, Absolute, for watching my content and for leaving your thoughts. As always, it really means a lot. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of my videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. And maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.